Hi, my name is Ionized, and in this video I will show you how you can easily and very effectively back up all of your Brave browser tabs. And there is no limit to how many tabs you want to back up at the same time. All you have to do on Windows is go to this path in your Windows File Explorer, which I will paste in the descriptions underneath, which is over here, this path. So let's say you're browsing some websites and you find something cool and you have like a ton of tabs open. And then the good thing about this method is that if you click a few different links, it'll save all of the back and forth arrows. It'll save them exactly how you left them. And also it'll save these texts and things that you've wrote. So it doesn't reopen the pages like you would normally open a completely new web page. Like you might have noticed sometimes when you save a link and then you open that link again, the website refreshes as if like you were just visiting the website for the first time. It doesn't remember who you were. This method fixes that problem. And I'll show you exactly how to do it right now. So you see how we have these back arrows here. Okay, now I'm gonna close. Actually, one second. Before we do this method, make sure you go to settings here. Go to get started here and make sure this is checked, continue where you left off on startup rather than the default, which is this one. If you have this one checked, you can still back up your tabs, but when you copy the tabs back into Brave browser, it will still open a blank new page every time you open Brave. So you want to make sure this is checked on so you can actually reload all of the tabs you've closed. Okay, so now we're going to close this window. And make sure you close all of your Brave windows, then this thing will work most effectively. So yes, go to this path on your Windows Explorer. It's in the descriptions. Here, press Ctrl A, Ctrl C, copy, or you can Ctrl X and cut them. I prefer cutting them just because usually when I back up, it's because I want to start anew. I want to delete these. I want to basically move these tabs out of this folder. So out of the sessions folder, I like to just, and one more thing here. I personally like to drag this sessions folder over here so that it's saved underneath quick access, because it's kind of a long link and I don't want to have to find this folder every single time. So now that we've selected these and cut them, I'll go to this folder here, Brave browser, and you can see how this is a very empty folder. It's a good place to put some backups. So yeah, I back up my tabs very often. Whenever I accumulate like 20, 30, 50 tabs, I'm gonna back it up and then start anew. And if I want to find something, I can go back and look through those older tabs. So here I'll call it browsing January 11th, 2023. And then I'll open this folder and then Control V, paste these tabs in here. And then now, when we go back to sessions, you'll see this is empty. And now you'll also see if I open Brave, it'll be a completely new window as if I just closed all the tabs one at a time. And now I'll show you. If I open a random link here, okay, and then I close it, and then I reopen, guess which link it's gonna be? Spoilers, it's gonna be whatever I left off here, right? So now how do you recover older saved tabs? You just close this, here under sessions. You can delete whatever is here because we don't want them. We want to restore the older tabs. So go back to this Brave browser folder. Here is the folder where we saved our tabs. Control A, Control C, copy all of these. Go back 2 steps. Under the sessions folder, Control V, and watch the magic. Now when I click Brave, boom, that's exactly where we left off before when we backed up the tabs. And here you can even see these back and forth arrows are exactly the same. It's amazing. And same over here, these texts, they're exactly how I typed them. The other method that people use is not as good. It's this one, bookmark all tabs. But this one has an issue, and I'll show you what the issue is. So if I make a new folder here called January 11, 2023, and then I save, and then I'm just gonna take this out here, I'm just gonna close all these other tabs, okay? And then watch. I'm gonna make a completely empty tab. And now watch, if I wanna recover these bookmarks, I have to go here, here, and then I have to click these, and watch. It deleted all the text I typed because you're opening the page completely new, and also the back and forth arrows are not the same. If I go and open that Twitter tab, this one, see how the back and forth arrows, the back and forth history has been removed. And also you have to do the tabs one at a time. So this one's a lot less efficient. This method is a lot better. You can also name these folders. You can move the folders around. You can back them up multiple times if you need. So to me, this is a much better method of doing. And by the way, you can do the exact same thing on Chrome and on Firefox. And I made a tutorial for Chrome and Firefox too, but it's almost the same. It's just copying, pasting the tab files from the folder directory. If you like this video, make sure to thumbs it up and share it with all of your friends who have a million tabs open at all times and can't even load any videos because all their RAM is being eaten away by their browsers.